Have you ever found yourself feeling like you're not a priority for others? Have you experienced moments where you've completed a task exceptionally well, had a brilliant idea, or did something valuable for others, only to receive no recognition? It's tough to handle. Sometimes, despite doing the right thing, putting in your best efforts, and making yourself available to help others, people may not acknowledge or even notice your true worth. This lack of recognition can be especially painful when it comes from those close to you, like family, friends, or a partner. According to Stoic philosophy, we shouldn't expect recognition from others because it's beyond our control, and it may never come. Waiting for it is a surefire way to get frustrated. However, what if I told you that there are methods to become a priority in someone's life and gain more recognition? If you grasp and apply the following steps, it's quite possible to make this happen. By following these 9 steps, you can ensure that the people you care about see you as a priority in their lives. Now that you're aware of the problem, it's time to revolutionize your approach by learning the solution. Let's dive in. Make sure to stick around until the end of this video because each step is crucial. Step 1. Instill the fear of losing you. One of the most powerful psychological techniques to make someone see you as a priority is to create the fear of losing you. People are often more driven by the fear of loss than the potential of gain. If you want someone to prioritize you, you need to make them afraid of losing you. Start by emotionally distancing yourself. Stop sharing your innermost feelings and confidences with them. Begin to allocate your time more evenly with others. This shift will make them feel less significant in your life compared to before. However, this technique must be employed with caution. If you distance yourself too much, they might give up on trying to regain your attention. Use this method wisely and maintain a delicate balance. Step 2. Limit your availability. The principle of quality over quantity applies to many aspects of life, including relationships. If you want to be a priority in someone's life, you might need to become less available. When you're always available, there's a higher chance you'll be taken for granted. This doesn't mean you should only be around when it suits you, but if you're constantly bending and adjusting to accommodate others, it's time to put yourself first. By showing that you have a life outside of them and that you're not just waiting around, you'll make them appreciate your presence more. Step 3. Embrace an element of mystery. People are naturally attracted to the enigmatic and unknown. This fascination can be captivating and often strengthens connections. In relationships, maintaining an element of mystery can work to your advantage if you want to be considered a priority. Instead of revealing everything about yourself up front, offer glimpses into your hobbies and interests without going into too much detail. Respond to questions with a touch of ambiguity and avoid oversharing about your past. The aim is to keep the other person intrigued and curious to learn more about you. Over time, this ongoing sense of discovery will lead them to prioritize you in their lives. Step 4. Encourage them to invest in you. This step requires careful and measured handling, as the goal is to draw people closer, not push them away. Think about it. Who is more likely to see you as a priority, someone who has invested a lot in you or someone who hasn't? The answer is clear. To be seen as a priority, allow others to invest in you in various ways. For instance, let them invest their time by occasionally declining plans you know you can't commit to, showing that your time is valuable. Don't always be available, make them wait for your availability. This sends the message that you're not just anyone, and they need to make more effort to earn your time. This approach makes you appear as a challenge, prompting them to prioritize you. Remember to use this technique moderately. Overdoing it could backfire, resulting in the opposite of what you desire. Step 5. Prioritize your own needs. Prioritizing your needs doesn't equate to being selfish, it means valuing yourself enough not to settle for being an afterthought. If you know someone isn't going to treat you the way you deserve, why would you want to remain close to that person? By surrounding yourself with people who genuinely value you, you naturally increase the likelihood of being seen as a priority. It's crucial to understand that you can't control how others feel about you, you can only control how you feel about yourself. To be a priority in someone else's life, you must first make yourself a priority in your own life. This involves taking care of your emotional, physical, and mental well-being. Ensure that you are fulfilling your own needs and desires before trying to meet the expectations of others. When you prioritize your own needs, you send a strong message about your self-worth. People tend to value those who value themselves. By demonstrating that you respect and prioritize your own time and needs, you set a standard for how others should treat you. This not only boosts your self-esteem but also encourages others to see you as someone worth prioritizing. Additionally, focus on personal growth and self-improvement. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment, pursue your goals, and maintain a positive outlook on life. When you lead a fulfilling life, it becomes evident to those around you, making them more likely to see you as a priority. Remember, being a priority starts with you. Treat yourself with the respect and importance you deserve, and others will follow suit. Prioritizing your own needs creates a ripple effect, fostering relationships where you are valued and appreciated. Step 6. Don't make them the center of your life. Did you know that people are often more attracted to things they can't easily have? It's true. The more someone feels they need to work for something, the more they desire it. You've likely heard the saying, "The grass is always greener on the other side." This phrase captures the human tendency to be more captivated by what they don't possess. This principle applies to relationships as well. Step 6 emphasizes the importance of not making someone the center of your life. By maintaining a sense of independence and not centering your world around them, you create an aura of intrigue and desirability. When people sense that they need to put in effort to earn your time and attention, they are naturally more drawn to you. Keep a healthy distance and avoid appearing overly eager for their attention. Engage in your own hobbies, pursue your goals, and spend time with other friends and family. This demonstrates that you have a rich, fulfilling life outside of the relationship, making your presence more valuable and sought after. Moreover, when you don't make someone the focal point of your life, you protect your own emotional well-being. It ensures that your happiness and self-worth aren't entirely dependent on their actions or feelings toward you. This balanced approach fosters a healthier relationship dynamic where both parties appreciate and respect each other's independence. Over time, this strategy will convey that you are not desperate for their attention. It will show that while you value their presence, you are perfectly capable of thriving on your own. This can lead to them valuing you more and making a greater effort to be a part of your life. In essence, by not making someone the center of your universe, you not only enhance their attraction toward you but also reinforce your own sense of self-worth and independence. This balance is key to being seen as a priority in someone else's life. Step 7. Stop initiating communication all the time. If you frequently find yourself being the one to initiate communication with someone important in your life, it might be time to take a step back. This may seem counterintuitive. After all, if you want to become a priority in someone's life, shouldn't you be the one to reach out and maintain the connection? The answer is no. When you're always the one initiating communication, the other person can start taking your efforts for granted. They might become accustomed to your consistent outreach and begin to see you as less important or indispensable. The effort you put into staying in touch can inadvertently devalue your presence in their eyes. So, what's the alternative? Simply stop being the first to initiate communication and observe the result. If the other person genuinely cares about you, they will notice your absence and make an effort to get in touch. This shift can reveal a lot about the dynamics of your relationship and how much they value your presence. Stepping back from always initiating contact gives you the opportunity to assess the other person's willingness to invest in the relationship. It creates a space where they have to consider their own role in maintaining the connection. If they reach out to you, it's a sign that they value your relationship and are willing to put in the effort to keep it going. This approach also reinforces the idea that your time and attention are valuable. By not always being the first to reach out, you subtly communicate that you expect a reciprocal effort. This can lead to a more balanced and mutually respectful relationship where both parties actively contribute to staying connected. Moreover, taking a step back from constant initiation allows you to focus on your own needs and interests. It gives you the space to engage in activities that fulfill you and spend time with other people who appreciate your presence. This not only enhances your well-being but also makes you more attractive and interesting to others. In essence, by not always being the one to initiate communication, you encourage the other person to value and prioritize your relationship. This balanced approach fosters a healthier dynamic where both parties feel appreciated and important. Step 8. Create your own happiness. If you want to become a priority in someone's life, it's crucial to create your own happiness rather than relying on them for your emotional well-being. While it's wonderful to have someone who makes us feel good, depending on them for our happiness can lead to disappointment and imbalance in the relationship. When you rely on others to be happy, you're not truly living your life according to your own terms. Instead, you're living according to their agenda and priorities, which can eventually lead to feelings of resentment and frustration. By placing the responsibility of your happiness on someone else, you give away your power and independence. To be a priority in someone's life, you must first ensure that you are a priority in your own life. This involves finding and nurturing sources of happiness within yourself. Engage in activities that bring you joy, pursue your passions, and invest in your personal growth. Cultivating your own happiness not only makes you more fulfilled, but it also makes you more attractive to others. When you are self-sufficient and happy on your own, you exude confidence and balance. This self-assuredness is incredibly appealing and can draw people towards you. It shows that you are a whole and complete person who values their own well-being. Others will naturally be more inclined to prioritize you when they see that you respect and care for yourself. Moreover, creating your own happiness means setting healthy boundaries and not compromising your own needs for the sake of others. It involves recognizing your worth and not settling for less than what you deserve. This assertiveness and self-respect further reinforce your value in the eyes of others. Building your own happiness also allows for a healthier relationship dynamic. Instead of placing unrealistic expectations on your partner or friends to make you happy, you bring a positive and independent energy into the relationship. This fosters mutual respect and admiration, as both parties are seen as equal contributors to each other's well-being. In summary, creating your own happiness is a fundamental step in becoming a priority in someone else's life. It ensures that you are living authentically and independently, which in turn makes you more attractive and valuable to others. By prioritizing your own joy and fulfillment, you set the stage for more balanced and rewarding relationships. Step 9. Be willing to walk away. The idea of walking away from someone we care about can be daunting, but it's a crucial step in ensuring that you are valued and respected. By demonstrating that you're not afraid to walk away, you communicate that you won't settle for anything less than you deserve. This act of self-respect sends a powerful message: you know your worth and expect to be treated accordingly. The right person will naturally recognize your value and make an effort to keep you in their life. They will see you as a priority because they understand that you won't hesitate to leave if your needs aren't met. This doesn't mean you should walk away at the first sign of trouble, but rather that you should set clear boundaries and stick to them. Always remember that your role is to do the right thing, which is within your control. Act with integrity and self-respect, knowing that your actions are just and fair. By maintaining this mindset, you should feel good about yourself, regardless of whether others immediately recognize your value. It's important to understand that you may not always receive immediate credit or recognition for your actions. People might not always value you in the way you deserve right away. However, give it time. By consistently doing the right thing and respecting yourself, people will naturally start to notice and appreciate you. Walking away can also be an act of self-care. It protects you from staying in situations where you are undervalued or mistreated. It opens up space in your life for relationships that are truly fulfilling and where you are genuinely appreciated. This act of courage can ultimately lead to a more positive and balanced life. Additionally, being willing to walk away encourages others to reflect on their behavior and treatment towards you. It challenges them to reconsider their actions and perhaps change for the better. Your willingness to walk away can inspire a deeper level of respect and commitment from those who truly care about you. In conclusion, being willing to walk away is a powerful tool in becoming a priority in someone else's life. It underscores your self-worth and sets a standard for how you expect to be treated. By valuing yourself and not settling for less, you encourage others to value and prioritize you as well. Over time, your actions and self-respect will lead to the recognition and appreciation you deserve. Conclusion. To wrap up the reasoning behind these 9 steps on becoming a priority in other people's lives, please take a moment to absorb the essence of this message fully. We've all had times when we felt overlooked or not prioritized. These experiences can be disheartening, but it's crucial to remember that our journey is unique, and others' priorities may not always reflect our true worth. Instead of letting these situations affect our self-esteem, we can view them as opportunities for personal growth. The key is to prioritize ourselves, taking care of our happiness and well-being. By doing so, we eventually attract the attention and respect we deserve from others. Remember, even if others don't place you at the top of their list, you should always prioritize yourself. This isn't selfishness, it's self-compassion and self-determination. By valuing yourself, you set the stage for healthier relationships, make decisions aligned with your goals, and lead a more fulfilling and meaningful life. The 9 steps we discussed, creating the fear of losing you, limiting your availability, maintaining an air of mystery, allowing others to invest in you, prioritizing your needs, not making others the center of your life, stopping constant communication initiation, creating your own happiness, and being willing to walk away, are all designed to help you become a priority in the lives of those who matter to you. It's essential to understand that you can't control how others feel about you, but you can control how you feel about yourself. By following these steps, you cultivate a sense of self-worth and confidence that naturally draws people towards you. In conclusion, prioritize yourself and your happiness. When you do, others will start to notice and appreciate you more. This approach not only improves your relationships but also enhances your overall quality of life. Thank you for watching. If you found this content rewarding, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll leave 2 videos here that you might find interesting. See you soon.